Welcome back to reality, guys. Today we're here with another redstoning video, and this one is really cool. Today we're doing the gambling machine that I have done, but I did it this time a lot better than this one. Now, a couple problems going on with this one were, first of all, it was 1 in 9, extremely hard to win, and I just was not a very big fan of that. As well as it used over 300 command blocks and a redstone clock, so not only was there an insane amount of redstone, but that clock that was always on, and that could, potentially lag out your server if it's not, super beefy and everything. But yeah, so this one, it works a lot better. It's a lot more simpler. Give you a little peek here. As you see, this is a lot less redstone. But yeah, let me kind of show you guys how it works just by demonstrating. So anyway, let's just say I want to, keep in mind this actually does work with renamed items, enchanted items, whatever. So I put like my sharpness 2 bow in there. So, let's say I want to double this or something. Now I say, I think I'm going to win on blue. So I choose blue. I hit the gamble button. And, okay, there we go. Yellow has won, so we did not win. Our bow is gone. And, it's just disappeared. So, yeah, you either win or you lose. So let's put some arrows in here, like this. Now, or let's go 2. Why not? Only 2 arrows, guys. We're really rich spending right now. Let's go green. Let's see if it wins. Green is 1. And now look at this chest. You see our arrows have doubled. We have 4, so now we have 34 as opposed to 32. And nothing's more is in this chest. But anyway, this does work with enchanted renamed items. So lore items, damaged items, whatever. So let's put my damaged diamond sword in there. This can be in any slot. Doesn't matter. Let's try and win on green again. And yellow's 1. Sword is 1. Okay, let's try the arrows then. 17 now. Going all out. Let's try on green again. Green is 1. So we get all of our arrows back. And, they're just kind of filtering in from the hoppers. We are getting really lucky with these stupid arrows. I swear. So yeah, if you bet a lot of stuff, it can take a little bit of time for it to filter in from these hoppers that it is filtering in from. So now we have 51 arrows, which is pretty sweet. We lost our diamond sword, now our sharpness 2 bow though. Let's try our fire protection 3 booty. It's pretty smexy. And let's just go for red. And hit. Green is 1 again. Dang, green is lucky today. And my beautiful booties are gone. Let's try my panties. Red again. Let's stay on red. And green is 1 again. Dang. This is randomized, but that is really heavily weighted towards green, it seems. But no, I'm actually using a dispenser with NBT data command blocks, which they added in the newest snapshot as of making this video. So it is actually going to be as random as you can possibly get on a computer. So one more time on red. Arrows, can we do it? No, we cannot. Okay, and that's how you lose everything you own, guys. Welcome to Vegas. So let me hop into game mode 1 here and explain to you guys how this actually works. Game mode 1. Okay, so the first thing that's going on, let's just start with these buttons. And something I really want to know really quick. If you come here really quick, you press all the buttons really quickly, like this. You see they kind of get jammed like that. Now a bunch of them are on. But do not be alarmed, guys. It's okay. It still works fine. This is just an aesthetical bug. It's actually gambling for green, just the one on the bottom. Now let me explain to you guys why it's doing this, as well as how this redstoning over here works. So the first thing it does when you push these buttons, it runs these little things. But you'll notice that since these are all on the bottom, right next to each other, when you hit this one, it'll actually hit all of these next to it. And what's happening, this is just filling this area with air. But when you turn this one on, it also turns these ones on. So like if you turn this one on and then this one on, this one will already be on, so it can't turn on anymore. But this one can still run, which is setting the block like I do a redstone block to signal that it's on. So yeah, that's just an aesthetical bug, guys. It's not too big of a deal. And if it really matters to you, you could actually just change, just put a block right here. Don't even need the fill command, and just replace these with the clone command. Just like cloning this little area of redstone blocks or something like that up to there. That and just getting air and everything. That way it'll just kind of snip everything else out, but leave that one intact. And but like I didn't go to all that trouble. This is a lot simpler, and it's still pretty. It works all fine. It's just a little aesthetical error. But anyway, so the first thing I'm using over here, first of all, the player chooses green. It says now gambling for in the color gray. Using my, if you've seen my color text video, it'll explain how to do all that. But then I say extra, and I get the color green for the text that says green. Now, if you don't know how the extra command works, it's really simple. It's actually just say extra and put these in the big brackets, And then inside each of these, you have your little individual ones of these. Now each of these is like a tell raw command. You would format these just as you would format a tell raw command. There we go. So for example, yeah, as you see right here, tell raw, or you just say text green, color green. And yeah, now something to note, this is a child comment or a child thing, so if you don't do anything to the color, it'll automatically inherit all properties of this one. So instead of just being plain white, because I didn't specify color, it would actually be gray, because that's a parent. But anyway, I don't want to get too deep into tell raw commands. It's not what this video is about. If you guys want to learn more about that, you can actually check out Skyliner W's page on the forums, Minecraft forums, that go into detail about this, explain everything in a really easy to understand way. So I will link that in the description if you guys want to check that out. So anyway, and the last thing that it's going to do, it's going to set the score called gamble4. It's going to set their score to 4. And really quick though, when you get the schematic, make sure to hit this button to create the gamble4 objectives and gamble4C. So yeah, what this number is, it sets this one to 4, this one to 2, this one to 3, this one to 1. This is just how it says what color does the player have selected. This one represents 1, this one represents 2, this one represents 3, and this one represents 4. Now this is a big advantage over this one, because this one, it used every single individual objective, so I had to reset each one all to 0. But this one, we just say if it's 1, it's red, 2, it's blue, 3, it's yellow, and 4, it's green. So much simpler. And yeah, that's how it chooses the selection for each one you want. Now what actually happens when you press the gamble button? Well, pretty simple. Kind of. First thing it's going to do, set the block right here to a redstone block. And this is going to launch this dispenser with all these NBT command blocks. Let me read you guys these. First one here, it sets the score to 1, so red. This one sets the score to 2, so blue. This one sets the score to 3, so yellow, I think. And this one sets the score to 4, so green. So yeah, when you press it, it's going to shoot a random one out and automatically activate it because there's a redstone block right here. So it's going to choose a random one and put that as the score, and then it sends the block back to air. So yeah, that's how it chooses the score. Then as it comes along here, it's going to hit these two command blocks from right here, where it's going to set the block right here to a redstone block, and then set the block back over there to air, just because, I don't know, there's been bugs around if I haven't been doing this. It's all kind of weird how it works. I've been kind of working my way around bugs, so it was surprisingly a lot more buggy than I was anticipating. But anyway, so this is where it says which color has won. Now, keep in mind, gamble4 is the one that keeps track of which one you have, but gamble4C, the one that this one's dispensing, says which one actually wins. So what these ones doing, they're saying either score of gamble4C at least 1 and greater than 1, or so 2, is it 2, is it 3, or is it 4? And whichever one it is, that's which one gets activated. So let's say it's 1. I mean, first thing it's going to do, no matter what it is, hit these two commands and set the block back here to air. We already did it with this command. I don't really know why we need to do it again. I don't know. It's a little bit buggy with these dispensers, like when the update and everything. So it's just a little bit weird, and sometimes they'll spawn inside of it and stuff, which is why you have to put all the blocks around it. It's really weird how it works. It's pretty buggy. I'm hoping Mojang fixes it. So I just had to kind of work my way around that and make it all work. So there's another set block command to just set it back to air. No big deal. And then this one, it's just using the tell raw stuff again to say red has won, or blue has won, or yellow has won, or green has won. So yeah, and then after that, it'll wait for 1 tick and then set the score of gamble4C back to 0. So no more colors are selected, and then it comes back up here, sets the block right over here to a redstone block, so it reruns them again. And since it's 0, none of these are selected and they all turn off. And then this one, it just resets the dispenser back there with this really very long command. So yeah, and all that does, it just specifies the NBT data and stuff. I got it actually from a website, which I was given to by Star Wars Wii something. I don't know, I'll put his username on the screen. Make sure to go check him out, guys. He is really cool. He gave me a ton of suggestions and ideas for how to improve this. It was really great, cool thing of him. Helped me out a ton with this one, which is really cool. So yeah, make sure to check him out and give him some love. Check out his channel. Just say hi. Tell him I sent you, and do whatever you want to do. But anyway, now these are how it actually says the player has won. So let's say for example they chose the color yellow, but 1 has win, or red has won. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You don't want the player to win. So yeah, this is how it specifies the winning. It says the score of gamble4 has to be a minimum of 1 and maximum of 1. So they have to have red chosen, but the one winning also has to have 4C also has to have 1 and 1. So this one's just 2, 2, 2, 2s, 3s, and 4s. And you know, that way it'll basically run this if the colors match. First thing it's gonna do, 2 end commands here, so they run no matter what. Just resetting the score back to 0, because you know it's already started running. You can reset the score, which is why there's 1 tick delay here, because for some reason if you put these like right up to next here, these will actually run faster. And this one's updating, or I don't know, I was just having problems with it, so that solved it. So anyway, so this one's red, so let's say red wins. First thing it's gonna do, clone the chest right there up to there. Second thing it's gonna do, clone that chest right there down to there. So yeah, that's all it does when it wins. It just takes this chest, puts it here and here, and that's why it took the items a little bit to filter down, because you know they're just on hoppers. But anyways, yeah, and after that it'll hit this guy, which will just set the block data down there to so where the chest is, and it'll just clear all the items. And yeah, that was another bug that I had with that one. I was actually just deleting the item instead of clearing the block data, and I had block drops off, so that would have shot stuff everywhere. So yeah, I fixed that bug as well. And over here, you already saw it, just resetting the redstone block. So that is pretty much how it works, guys. Not too complicated. I mean, it's fairly up there. No one's gonna get mad at you if you're not understanding completely everything. And oh, whoops, I forgot to reset the dispenser, so it automatically did it, so I don't need to worry. But it cleared my stuff. Okay. So blue is 1. Oh, cool. 2 stones. Nice. So yeah, that's how the gamble machine works, guys. Make sure to download it, check it out. You know, I'm gonna include a schematic in the description, so if you guys want to download that and pop that into your world, just make sure to push this button or it will not work. Like, I'm gonna even put a sign here. Like, push that button now. I don't know. You guys can figure it out. Look, I'll just say push me right here. So, yeah, hopefully not too bad. Hopefully you guys can, you know, push these buttons. Learn how to do the schematics. If you don't know how to put schematics into your world, just look up a video or something. But yeah, once again, shout out to Star Wars guy. Sorry, I don't know your name that well. So yeah, that's all I really got for this episode. Not really anything else I want to talk about. You guys should understand how it works. I may actually go and remake this, like, but it'll be a 1 in 2 chance. In case you guys are like 1 in 4 is still pretty bad. Well, I'll make a 1 in 4 chance just for you guys. But yeah, that's all I really have for this video episode, guys. So I will talk to you guys. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're kind of wondering, if you want to know a little bit more about how I was doing the text thing, you can check out the colored text video on the left. Or if you just want to see something completely different, just another cool thing, you could check out the video I did on the flame arrows that will actually light stuff on fire. But yeah, that's all I really got for you guys. And if you're wondering where this week's Deadliest Trust video is, little channel update, I'm kind of taking a break from those just for now. They're not a very popular franchise. I don't know if they'll come back or not, but as of right now, they're gonna stop. So see you guys later.